Hey Leena, my name's Daphne, one of the essay correctors here. I'm really sorry for all the delay in getting your essays back to you. I'm sorry there's been such a confusion. Ben's asked me to prioritise this, so let's have a look. Word count 287, okay. Some sports professionals receive considerably more than other professions, such as nurses, doctors, teachers. Is this fair? To what extent do you agree or disagree? Many people in the world love to go to sports games and admire sports stars, and some of these celebrities, you could change that, earn billions of dollars per year. Although there's some opinions that it's not fair for people who have other jobs to earn significantly less than sports stars, I do think the sports stars are worth the money they earn. So it's a bit repetitive in terms of sports stars. So watch out on the language here. So although there's some opinions, so you might say, although some commentators argue that it's not fair for people who have other jobs to earn significantly less than sports stars. Okay, might be better to say, although it's not fair, although it's often said that sports stars earn more or disproportionately more than others, you think they're worth it. Okay, this essay we'll discuss. So nice intro, that's very clear. Just watch out for, don't repeat your vocabulary so much. On the one hand, no, if you're going to have on the one hand as your beginning, you need to have on the other hand. So be careful here. So we'll talk to you about how to do that, how to balance your linking words. There are rare chances to succeed in the field of sports than other professions. So you don't want rare, you want fewer chances. Now, structurally, you need to develop this much more before you get into an example. So why is it so hard? For example, nurses, doctors and teachers have the specific number of people allocated, while the seats for sports players do not. Seats, maybe chances for sports players do not. And why? Because why? It's very competitive. Only very few people succeed. Yeah? They should keep challenging for the position without knowing whether. Absolutely. So because they have to, not should, but they have to keep challenging. In the future. Additionally, and then not because, additionally, employment market is not stable. Absolutely. Okay, so that works all right. I wouldn't have, for example, here, I would go here, while in contrast, because you're comparing there, build on these bits. So really boost that paragraph with a little bit more development. That helps you on the coherence. Okay. At the same time, okay, or additionally, talent for sports is innate and cannot be easily caught up with effort. Cannot be. May I maybe say success cannot easily be achieved. For example, there's a statistic that shows African sprinters perform better than other races. This is because, don't start with because, the physical condition of the players results in very different performance. The market has no choice. Part of the reason why some sports stars receive more than other professions. You mean because there's fewer people? Because there aren't so many... I'm not quite sure what you mean on that paragraph, but you could better start with although. It is undeniable that many professionals should earn more, especially, those who are under serious pressure in hospitals. And then carry on. So this idea of concession in this paragraph is really important, and we'll talk to you about that on the course. So although the professional should earn, you've got to talk about this part of the question. You can't ignore this part. Then you can go back to talking about sports people. But I need to be really clear what you're saying there. I'm not quite sure what you mean. Make sure it's very clear. In conclusion, significantly more, don't go way more, compared to other professions. They are worth the money because the field they're involved in is very competitive. Okay, all right, that is clear. Good. So you've summed that up really nicely. So the structure looks good, Leena. Well done. What I would like to do is be adding some extra in here, and then we need to get into the grammar and add some more exciting grammar. Okay, and I'll show you how to do that as we go along. Okay, so well done. So let's have a look at this. Oh, okay, so I haven't got an answer on this one, I don't think. Let me just check. Okay, so if you can send me this one fairly soon, that'd be great. What we do is we do 2 tasks at once. So you send me each time a task 1 and a task 2, and then we'll build forward from there. Okay, so send me that one, and then we'll build on to the next 2. Okay, really, really good. Well done, Leena. Thank you.